Good morning from my new hood. Today's gonna be the first day I'm gonna walk down to the river. This is one of the reasons why I moved to Obolon. Supposedly I'm a 15-minute walk away. Let's hope it's a little bit less. Surprisingly, driving wise, there's only one way out of this crazy complex. Seems like a terrible idea, but hopefully I can walk out. By the way, look at this beautiful mural someone drew on this. The truth is, most days I'll just work out here, but I really want to go to the one by the river and go for a little more of a walk. But it's cool. There's a little soccer field here as well. Lots of people live here. Guys, I just got a double espresso for 65 cents. I knew things would be cheaper in Obolon, but it's like literally half the price. Actually, maybe less than half the price. It's crazy. Here we are at the boardwalk. We have the Slayer of Dragons. This is pretty cool. We have all these families and kids walking down the boardwalk. I've been here probably, what, 2 years ago? Maybe even before the war. I remember this being a very nice place. Because look, you can walk all the way up and down this. So if you have a, I don't know, I guess like a bike or just a walk, go for a run. How nice would it be to live in one of these buildings? It'd be so convenient. This tennis court looks like it's seen better days, or this volleyball court, but they might repair it for summer. And you can actually swim from here. I've actually swam, not on this side, but on the other side. You know, it's a river, so it's not that clean. Let's put something down here. But, you know, it's clean enough. I'm not going to go in today. Obviously, I'm wearing my new shoes and all, but yeah, on a hot day, you could actually swim here. It's really hard to see, but all the way on the other side, there's actually a sandy beach. I actually know how to get there. I think there's a bridge. And my goal for this next month is to go on these walks, you know, at least 5 days a week. Maybe put on my headphones, get my steps in, clear my mind a bit, just have fresh air, you know, be by nature. I know it doesn't seem like very much, but I think this is just what I feel like my body and my mind needs. Just like a routine like this, if it makes sense. Unfortunately, at the place I'm staying now, I can't have a dog, but it would be nice to foster a dog for a few months. Take him for walks every day. I'm still going to go back to transform a street dog, but it's a little bit far of a drive, and they're relocating right now, so it's a bit of a tricky time to go and walk dogs there. The other reason why I wanted to stay in this area is I knew they had this outdoor pull-up bar area. I mean, I'm lucky that there's one in my house, literally, but this one obviously has just more different height bars. You know, it'll be nice. Maybe there'll be some calisthenic guys here for motivation. Oh, look at that dog, that Dalmatian. Actually, I think there's a whole bunch of these because I saw this on the map, and this turns out it wasn't even the one I saw last time. So I think there's a bunch of these kind of down the road, which is nice. I did 5 last time. That's what I can do today. Oh, still 5. Give me time. Oh, look at this little 3-legged dog running around. This is really, really, really nice. I feel like renewed. I don't know, have you ever like walked in nature by the water and you just kind of feel like it kind of reset everything in your body? Maybe this is kind of what the ancients, you know, the you know, Native Americans, the Aboriginals, the indigenous people, why they used to always be so close to nature. I think it's good for us. It'd be cool to have a bicycle as well here. Look at all these different, I don't call them totems, but statues. I think these are carved from coral as well, from the sea. This is definitely old. Here's another one of these beautiful carvings. And it's so funny, like behind it you have these kind of expensive homes, and then you have these old Soviet built ones. 3 layers of Ukraine. Ukraine's always been a complicated country with a complicated history. Kind of what I like about it. It makes it very, very depth, very deep, if that makes sense. I think one of the reasons why I've always really got along with Ukrainians is I feel like they've struggled. And I know in the US, you know, there's a lot of people who do struggle, but this is like generational struggle. It's different. And it's like life and death struggle. You know, in the US, I think we have, in general, there's enough food to go around. Honestly, it's impossible to starve to death as a homeless person in the US because we waste so much food. All you have to do, and I would do this, I'm not saying they should do it, but I would do this if I was homeless, and I've done it when I was in university and I was poor. I would go dumpster dive behind bakeries. Luckily, I knew someone working in the bakery, so he would tell me what time he would go, so I can go get it when it was still fresh. But literally, he would put a trash bag, a huge plastic trash bag, at Boudin bakeries with all the bread and rolls and stuff that they didn't sell for the day, and they would put it outside next to the trash, and I would go get it, and I would take it home back to my, you know, college apartment. I would eat it. And I know that they do this at supermarkets, they do this everywhere. Sometimes I even watch these like dumpster diving TikToks or YouTube shorts just because it's interesting, because what they find in there, it's crazy. In the US, we waste so much stuff. And so I know for sure, like, it's impossible to go hungry. There's other struggles we have, but in Ukraine, like, literally there's been famines, you know. There's the Holodomor, where the Soviets, basically the Russians, forced the farmers to give up all their food. Same thing happened in China when the communists took over. And I just feel like it was in my blood, you know, this struggle. And this is why I always had this deep connection with them, I think. It's hard to explain. And even with all the struggle, people go around, you know, and they enjoy their life. They go out to nature, they raise kids, they smile sometimes, and life goes on. You know, it looks like they're just building that bridge. It might even be new. It is new. I just looked it up. Mayor Klitschko has been getting a lot of crap for building it during war, where, you know, a lot of people think that the money would be better spent somewhere else. But, you know, I'm sure he has a different budget than the war budget, you know, and he wants to build infrastructure. I mean, and it is necessary. I mean, I don't know how else you would go across. Maybe you have to drive far. So it will be a benefit. I hope it, you know, didn't take away from helping the war. And, you know, and I hope it doesn't get destroyed by the Russians. So I understand people's point of why they were contesting against it, but it is nice seeing infrastructure go up. All right, but I think this is as far I'm going to go today. I think every day I'm going to go further and further. That's kind of my plan for the next month. But it's a little taste. I'm going to start walking back. I just discovered this little Georgian bakery right next to my house. This is amazing. So, typical day, hanging up laundry, my little Soviet apartment, and I hear this little air alarm outside. Russia has been bombing the crap out of homes near Kyiv. I'm glad I'm not there. They've been trying to do a push there. But I think it's just to take people away from the east. It's hard to know.
Russia launched its biggest invasion into Ukraine since the start of the full-scale war. Pushed across the border into Kharkiv region in the northeast. Russian forces claim to have captured more than 40 square miles of territory along the frontier.
Recent weeks, Russia has ramped up its airstrikes on Kharkiv in eastern Ukraine. This latest campaign has left the 1.3 million residents of Ukraine's second largest city worried about what comes next.
Despite Russia's relentless attempts to derail daily life, the city of Kharkiv carries on. School children have been attending class inside Kharkiv's subway tunnels. It's one of the few places they're safe from Russia's bombing campaign that's only intensified in recent weeks.
Oh, looks like there might even be a little, I don't know, elementary school or something in my complex. I don't know why they're walking through here, but that's cool, right? It's been a while since I've been back here. All the trees are gone now. Wow, it looks different. If you don't recognize this place, I wouldn't blame you because I can hardly recognize it myself. It looks really different. But in a second, you're gonna know exactly where we are. You might even be able to hear it soon. Привет, я тут. Hey guys. They're moving soon to a new place. That's why all the stuff's gone. Отлично. Ты возьмешь? Hello, привет. Привет, Johnny. Катя, Johnny. Nice to meet you. Hi, привет. Это хорошо. Hello, Bivit. We're gonna get Lord because he's too big for anyone else to walk, so I'll take care of him. Hey guys, Lordichka, Lordichka, Bivit, Lord, relax. Yeah, toot. Hey, Lordy, Lord. Круто. So long. Okay. Lord. Подожди. Подожди. Не хочешь? Relax. Росакая. Lord. Relax. 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 Lord. Relax. Lord. Relax. Bye-bye. So as you can see by me getting dragged by this guy, why nobody else can take him out or wants to take him out. All right, I've given up trying to Caesar Milan. This guy, I'm just gonna let him drag me. I think he just wants to be outside so badly. He's like, let me be out. Let me be out. I don't need to be trained. Well, we made it into the nice forest. It looks so different than I was here last. It was fall, end of fall when I left, just before the snowfall, and literally within maybe a week or two after I left, my friends who also volunteer here, she sent me photos of her walking the dogs in the snow.
Hey Johnny, I guess this is your favorite one. One-eyed dog. He's so happy. Yes, he's happy.
That was so beautiful. I wish I was here for that. You can see now Lord is more chill. I think he was just so excited to be out of the house in the forest that he was dragging me. He's like, come on, let's just go. I don't want to be trained. I don't want to walk nicely. But now that we're here, he's actually really nice. I remember even off-leashing him for a little bit when I was here last, but I'm not going to do it today. It's been a while. Lordy. Lordy, Lord. Let's go this way. Come on. Morty, you're such a good dog, you know that? Good dog for this one. So, while waiting for him to poop, decided to pick some flowers. How's it look?
А у него, видишь,
Show.
сердечко. Сердечко.
Oh, красиво.
Сердечко, да.
Красиво. Lord is so good. It's funny how excited he was to come back after being so excited to go out of the house. Okay, guys. Один. И... Герда. Русаки. Kiko, how you doing, buddy? You here? I missed you. How have you been? Hey, Kichka. Keiko. Oh, he just got snipped yesterday. Alright, so I'm gonna walk her two favorite dogs, Michael and Benzai. Look at these shy guys in the corner. Why are you guys just hiding there? Show the cat. And this guy was Sui. He was playing with me the whole time.
Не бойся. Ты посмотри, нельзя. Ты посмотри, нельзя. Он из Бахмута, он боится. Да, он боится. Сейчас он познакомится, он осторожничает, он боится очень. А этот зооагрессор.
That's a dog.
Да, он на кейка так вот. Где кейка, где он?
Alright, so I got these two little dogs. Ironically, this little black thing, they said is really aggressive. So I have to keep him on a short leash. And then the other dog came from Bakhmut and came through some trauma. If you guys remember what happened there when Russia liberated that city by flattening it. So, poor little dogs. And Mitch was telling me about the new territory they're going to be moving into, the new house. They've had a lot of drama moving over there. And what sucks is, so this house, they have to move out because the owner sold the house. And they're going to, I guess, do a full renovation, and these guys have to move out in the next 2 weeks. The new place they were supposed to move into, which is supposed to be this huge house, everything was good. There was like 14 rooms. So like enough for, 3 staff to make into, volunteer staff to stay as bedrooms. One is like an office, one is like a little vet clinic, and then like 10 different rooms for all the animals, which, can hold 30, 40 dogs easily. Maybe a room for cats as well. But it fell through because one of the neighbors, who was a Muslim guy from Afghanistan, didn't want dogs nearby. And all the neighbors got together and they blocked it. So now they found a new place just a few days ago that hopefully will work out. But we'll see. But the new one looks really good. It's like, there's no yard, unfortunately, but it's right next to a forest to take the dogs on walks. And it used to be a vet clinic, actually, so all the equipment is there. All right, guys, let's go. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I do this like leash system where I walk just one dog, so I just have to hold on to one, and that one walks that dog. Does that make sense? Come on. Guys, I just sent a photo of this dog's harness to my cousin to ask him to translate it. If anyone can read Chinese. Mitch is just saying that a Russian rocket hit his home in Bakhmut, and the only thing that remained was a stove. Luckily, he was hiding in the stove. He got so lucky. He was so smart. You're so smart. Oh, Slaki. Sweet dog. Slakaya. Subakaya. Slakaya subakaya. So we gave Keiko some medicine and a new cone. Everything's good. Keiko got his medicine and we got him a new cone. He looks pretty happy. Say no. Yeah, din photo. No electricity in Obolon. That's why nobody has lights on. We noticed. And I just ate dinner without lights. That's crazy. I just got home and there's not a single light on. So for sure, it's without power. So strange. Oh my god. They were trapped in the elevator for 1 hour and then the lights just come on now. Like exactly when they come out. What is the timing of that? Poor thing. Oh my god. What timing is that? Exactly 1 hour they were trapped in this freaking elevator, and as soon as this repairman comes to pry him out, the power comes back on. Oh my god. Well, at least we have power now, but I feel bad.